Hey guys, welcome to the Real Messy Tessie. I know my own name. Episode 5 or Cinco. So I can say that in Spanish. After 5, I'm pretty lost though. So I have been missing my church family a lot lately. So I figured I would just come to the church and record this really quick. I only went here and I'm going back to my home, like no other places. So cops can't take me if I'm doing that. It's essential, you know? So I figured I'd show you people that I'm missing really quickly, and then we can go on to questions. Really miss Dan and Peggy. They're like the grandparents of the church, and they've been super good to me all my life. Super, super sweet. Miss Dan and Vicky, their son and daughter-in-law. They are my best friend's parents, and they have let me come over to their house multiple times, banned me from their kitchen, rude, because we left messes when we were growing up, me and Katie, their daughter, so whatever. Miss them. Miss Becky and Chris. Oh, there you are, Chris. My sister and brother-in-law, they're super cool people. I miss being around them, hanging out with them, and their 4 kiddos. I mean, there's 5 people in there, but I hope that you recognize the middle one is me. Sarah, Claire, Nathan, and Danielle. Really miss them. Really miss you guys. Becky came over before all this coronavirus was happening, and she put that picture in our cupboard and scared the poop out of me one day. And then I was gone another day for work, and she had taped it in my room, like right where it's looking down on my bed. Freaked me out again. So thank you, Becky, for that. Hands are getting a little shaky. I need to eat. I just ate like 5 minutes ago, but if you're shaky, you gotta eat the shake. I miss Brenda. There she is. She is a super amazing woman, very encouraging, always asks how I'm doing, and I miss her and hugging her. So, miss you guys. Larry and Deanna. Oh, this is at their Sweethearts dinner sometime. Really miss you guys. Larry's always encouraging, and so is Deanna, and they've just become a huge part of the church. They moved here a couple years ago, or back here, and they've just been super great. Missing my brother and sister-in-law, Kevin and Cassie, and their 2 kiddos, Kayla and Tyler. Miss you guys a lot. Play scum, Tyler, when we're done with this whole thing, and I will beat you. I will. I miss Pam and Dawn. They look just like they did on their wedding day, because that was a picture from their wedding day. So, really miss them. I miss Steve and Candy. Steve and Candy have been like aunts and uncles. An aunt and uncle, there's not multiple of them, to me my whole life. And they've just been super encouraging. Steve teaches on Sundays, and he is very knowledgeable about the Bible and explains things in a clear way. So, really miss them. Miss Joe, my best friend, 80s cop. He's a pretty cool dude. Miss getting like scolded because I was laughing at a joke for his and during church, whatever. Miss Peter also, he invests in all of us kids growing up, and very encouraging to us all. So miss him. I miss Matt and Nicole and Isla. Maddie's in there too. I miss you, Maddie. They are the pew in front of me, and they're pretty cool people. I really miss them. Mom and Dad are here too, but I see them every day. I still would miss them if I couldn't though. Tim and Krista! Oh my goodness, look how cute they are, little babies. I miss them so much. I miss talking with Krista. Thankfully we have ways to talk to each other, so it's been really good. And we have some extra people. Look, in the world. She looks like a lady who's killed her husband, and he looks like a man who raises tigers for a living. He looks like he could be a tiger king. You know. Let me start off with my day, okay? My day started off great. I woke up, got my makeup on, in case you couldn't tell, and I was walking outside and stepped in a giant loogie. So that was disgusting. On my way to the church to record, I put on some lip gloss, thinking it was I have 2 clear lip glosses, okay? One is just a clear lip gloss. The other is a bee sting lip gloss. It's like made out of bee stingers, or I don't know how they make it, but it makes your lips plump up. And it burns like crazy and makes your lips like super, super red. My lips are not red right now. I don't know what I'm talking like that. Because I have lipstick on. They are red because I'm probably having an allergic reaction. So I'm going to pop some Benadryls when I get home, or just take off the lips gloss and not wear it again. Whatever. Benadryl sounds great. So that's how my April has gone. You know, they say April Fools, but it wasn't it. I was the fool. April was not, so whatever. My first question is from Nicole. What's my favorite book? It's called Firebrand by George R. Chalice. It's about an angry redhead man. I really like books like that, like Brave, the movie. So funny because she's like an angry little redhead girl, and that's pretty much describing me when I was younger, not now, okay? I'm not angry. I'm not. My favorite recipe would be the no-bake recipe. And that Cassie, my sister-in-law, gave me when I was like a kid, babysitting when we were watching Kayla, her daughter. I love it. And it's like one of the 2 recipes that I've memorized. And I love it. I love making no-bakes. They smell so good, like peanut butter. What is my favorite vegetable? Celery, for sure. Because you can put peanut butter on it to make like a savory, well, not savory, whatever. You can put peanut butter on it, which is really good, or you can put ranch on it, which is really good. So I like celery. My favorite fruit would probably be blackberries. I love blackberries, just eating a whole bunch of blackberries. I do not like blackberry pie. I do not like berry pies in general. Lemon meringue pie, which my sister asked, what's my favorite dessert, Amy? It would be lemon meringue pie. My friend Norm asked what my Basin Harbor memories were from Vermont. Pranking people. I'm not going to say what the pranks were, though, because some of the people that are maybe watching this, I did pranks on them that they didn't know about and hopefully never will know about, because some of them were like, I've only done one really bad prank, okay? I'm not going to even tell you what it was because it was bad. He is still alive, though, so that's all that matters. And the other favorite memories were having bonfires in the backyard of my house with my roommates, Tina Lynn and Ian. Those were always fun, having people over, having a big dinner. Next question is what my favorite scent is. Adidas Sport for men, or Giorgio Armani. For women, it's like something jasmine, or I don't know, light. I don't know. Perfumes are really gross to me, like a lot of the times. Oh, warm vanilla sugar. Like, I like that scent usually from Bath and Body Works. It smells pretty good. Someone's texting me again. Don't they know I'm something important? Sorry, it's my mom. I have to answer her. My favorite Starbucks drink. It's usually a vanilla latte, Amy. But with like extra vanilla, extra shots. But most of the time, I usually get grande quad Americano with cream, hot or cold. Super, super good. My favorite restaurant, Cozy Corner. Love Cozy Corner here in St. Helens. It was always super good, been good to me. Gave me a lot of fries. Their fries are delicious. That was from my sister Amy. My favorite bug, my niece asked that. Favorite bug would be a bee. I love bees so much. Got one tattooed right there. I would love to have more bees like as tattoos. They're just super cool. This one hurt like a lot, but it was still pretty cool. My favorite place in Vermont, Claire, my niece asked, would probably be Bristol Falls. I really liked that place. Went swimming there a couple times and just went down there to enjoy picnics, hang out with friends. My favorite subject in school, my sister Becky asked, reading. Love reading. not being sarcastic like usual. I really do like reading. My favorite thing about the pandemic, my niece Sarah asked, I've got to cook a lot. That's been pretty fun. Seen a lot of kindness from other people, like checking in and making sure that people are okay. I'm an extrovert and I really like being around people. So this has been like very hard. But I've been able to like stay in contact with my normal group of friends. So it's been a lot better. Just looking forward to going and having frickles at Fultano's with Krista and Amanda and Courtney and doing that. And going to see Katie and Miranda and going to see Amy, Levi, Roger, and Lena. Really missing them. Was supposed to go up there like a week ago to see Amy, and then all this craziness happened and everyone got quarantined, and so whatever. My nephew Nathan asked, who would I think if I got an Oscar? Really, Nathan, I'd like to have you repeat that sentence to me on recording, because I think this is from your mom. I would think Lucy, my cat, because she got me where I am, got me through a lot. Probably was there when I was coming up with ideas how to become famous, fast and easy. Why do I not kill spiders or rodents? My mom asked. I have killed spiders a lot, and I don't like a lot of bugs. I don't kill bees. I always try and capture them and let them out. Spiders have gotten a lot better. If they're huge, I still try and let them live, but it's a lot harder for me. When I was in Vermont, I caught a mouse called Remy. I named him Remy. He didn't tell me his name was Remy, like in Ratatouille. But I don't think he tells him. I don't know how he comes up with the name Remy. Oh, right, his family, whatever. I caught a mouse in Vermont and let him go, and my mom thought that was disgusting. I gave the jar to someone else, Mom, so they could use it again. So it's all good. Like, sharing is caring, okay? That little guy had scabies. He needed to escape with his life, and I am not going to boot stomp a mouse. And I don't have guns, so can't. I mean, I do have guns attached to my forearms. Whatever. You guys get the joke. It's not funny, but whatever. Favorite type or style of food to cook, my friend Jonas asked, would probably be, I don't know, sauces. I really like making sauces. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are so good. Sriracha mashed potatoes are super good. This girl, when I was in school, whoopsies. Sorry, guys, for a little roller coaster ride. This girl in school made sriracha mashed potatoes. I can't even remember her name. There's something Hawaiian, and I don't want to, sound bad for messing it up. So I can't remember her name. I just remember what she looked like. She was rude. But she made sriracha mashed potatoes, and they were super, super good. So next time you have mashed potatoes, put a little sriracha in there. Make sure your mashed potatoes are salted as well. Add a little cream cheese. Super good that way. Where have I tried the best bread? My friend Celia asked. It was at I Love Bread. The first one is at this place called, what is it called? I used to work there. I don't even know. Somewhere here in town. And the chef made cobblestone bread. It is so, so good and so buttery. I don't know why I can't think of it. I just said it like 10 minutes ago. So buttery. So if you ever get a chance to try cobblestone bread, please do. Second favorite place would be Olive Garden because endless breadsticks and whatever salads. And they just keep bringing them, baby. And they are so good most of the time. They were good a long time ago. Now they've gotten mediocre, but whatever. And Celia also asked, are root beer floats gross? No, they're beautiful and delicious. But you have to get the good kind of root beer. A&W root beer is the best for having root beer float. But I do not like A&W root beer from when they like give it to you at the A&W shack. I like A&W root beer when it comes out of a can. That is way better than any kind of root beer. Also, a lot of root beers have wintergreen in it or spearmint in them, like if they're more expensive, or sassafras, and those are just gross. So just give me the ones that have the fake caramel flavor in them, and I'm good to go. A&W root beer, baby. Celia also mentioned something about Coke floats, not cocaine floats. Cocaine probably would float since it's a powder. I don't know. But let's scratch that out. Can't do that. But or Dr. Pepper floats. I've never heard of either one of those, and I don't know if I could try those. Like, I would try them, but I don't know if I could like them. That's what I meant to say, because they just sound gross. But to each his own. We are up to I am up to 28 subscribers, and I have had 323 views on all 5 videos that I have posted. So thank you so much. Go to youtube.com and look up The Real Messy Tessie, subscribe, like the video, view the video multiple times. Really need to get up to the 1,000 subscribers, I think it is, so I can get a plaque from YouTube. Really looking forward to that day. So, guys, it's been great. I hope quarantine, oh right, dating life. I've been asked out like a couple times now. And like in the last couple days, okay, not like my whole life. I've been asked out more times than 3 or 4 times in my whole life. Okay, it's true. I know. But I've been asked out, and I keep telling the guys, like, thank you, but no, like, we're in a quarantine, in a lockdown. Like, I'm not coming to your house. You're not coming to mine. Like, I have a rule about guys meeting my families. After 10 dates, they can meet my family, maybe. And I just keep telling them, like, no, I can't go out. So it's been great. So thank you. Made me feel pretty when I haven't been wearing makeup. This is the first time I've worn makeup in like a week, and it feels weird. Physicians Formula makeup, it is expensive. Most of that crud smells like rose, and I do not like the scent of rose. So come back next week, guys. We might even bring our fellow friends, the tiger man and the lady who looks like she killed her husband. She killed her husband. Just, okay? Trust me. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope you get in touch with your church family. I really miss my church family, and I cannot wait until this is all over so that I can come and meet with them again. So, love you guys. Okay, let's scratch that out. I don't love all of you guys. I'm just going to end it with, hope you guys have a great week. Happy April. Glad it's finally April. Go play some pranks. I'm still trying to think of pranks that I could do today. I mean, it's only almost 3 o'clock, right? I don't know. Yep, almost 3 o'clock. So it's going to be a good day. There's still a couple hours till midnight. You know, so do the math. I don't need to. I already know. So just do the math. Go play a prank, and I will see you guys all next week. If you guys have any questions, ask them on here. You can comment on my Instagram page, my YouTube page, my Twitter. Just kidding. Don't follow me on Twitter. My Facebook. And we will see you guys later. Be a good test site, okay? See you later. Bye.